Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Frisco Bar and Grill. We are going to kick off. Yeah, give it up one time for the Frisco Bar and Grill. You guys having a good time tonight? That's what I'm talking about. We are going to kick off this amazing fight week with the PFC 50 Q&A that is coming right up. Brought to you by Seaforce Water and the Frisco Bar and Grill. Got to give it up to these guys one more time because tomorrow night, this is where the after party will be. So after PFC 50 at the Comerica Center, the action begins at 6 p.m. We still have tickets available. Go to peakfighting.com. After all that goes down, we're coming back here. So if you want to meet the fighters, if you want to meet Johnny, hang out with Johnny, buy him a drink. I mean, no? Okay. All right, cool. But again, PFC 50, Peak Fighting Championship. This is our 50th event, y'all. Live tomorrow night, right around the corner at the Comerica Center. Make sure you tune in on the Peak Fighting app, or once again, we still have tickets available. Now, we're going to do our Q&A with the fighters. So I'm going to turn it over to Johnny at this point, my friend. Johnny, you ready to bring up our first fighters?
Yeah, let's go. So first and foremost, I want to say we got the first fight that we got coming up is Hayden Brinkley and Jose Garcia. Jose Garcia stepped in on 1 day's notice, so he is not available to be here. So we're just going to talk to Hayden for a little bit and pick his brain. And yes, we gave permission for that kid to not be here. So there you go. Appreciate it. What's up, Hayden?
Nothing much, chilling.
What's your thoughts coming into this fight?
Man, really no thought, really. Just do my thing, train, and get ready for the fight. Be prepared for anybody and anything. So.
How do you feel about how all this went down? You know, you were scheduled to fight at 125. Your opponent got the flu. Yeah, like we find out, what, yesterday? 2 days. 2 days.
Yeah,
or is it 2 days ago? No, it was a day ago. Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, find out Wednesday. They come back and say he's heavy because he's not in training camp. You take a fight at one. You go up to 138 pounds. How is that like? Is that a problem or?
Man, I mean, if you stay disciplined, if you want it bad enough, I feel like you need to adjust and do your thing and make it happen. So I mean, like before you change the date to this weekend before, I was already almost on weight. Then I had to go back up, back down. Now I had to go back up to make 138.
So do you think that's gonna play a factor, or you think you're okay?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
All right. Well, do you want to say anything? Since you probably don't have any thoughts on your opponent because you don't know who he is, you just found out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly grateful that he accepted the fight. I mean, I get to do what I like to do. He gets to do what he likes to do, so we can just go in there and do our thing. So.
Okay. Anyone have any questions for Hayden? Oh, there we go. Don't make it too tough on him.
Yeah, please.
Is this one on? Yeah, there we go. So, my big thing, anytime someone takes on a fighter on a day or two's notice or even a week's notice, what's it like for you fighting someone that you don't even know the style?
I mean, nothing much different, I guess. For me, I didn't think much of it. I mean, I'm going to stick to my game plan that I had for my fight before. I mean, just do my thing or see how he comes out. And if I need to adjust, we adjust some things and we keep going.
Are you going to be able to tell by the way he's standing or holding himself whether he's, well-rounded or primarily a ground fighter or a stand-up fighter? Are you going to be able to tell?
I mean, you can tell once, especially that first round, I mean, you can kind of get an idea of how they are. You can see what they're comfortable with, what they kind of want to do, and how they move. So, yeah.
That's awesome. That's testimony to your spirit, being able to take a fight like that. So that's awesome. Good luck. God bless.
Appreciate it. God bless you.
All right. I think that's it for Mr. Brinkley. Good luck tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you, John.
All right. Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hayden Brinkley one more time. Catchweight bout tomorrow night. Once again, PFC 50 going to be live from the Comerica Center. Tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. We'll be live on the Peak Fighting app. Johnny, who we got next, brother?
Next up, Joe Cerna and Cody Galliene.
Joe Cerna and Cody Lee. Joe Cerna and Cody Lee. Come on up, gents.
Did you roofie me? Atta girl. Pick a side.
Thank you.
He said thank
Check
you.
1 2. Check 1 2.
Okay, guys, I'm telling you, I know this is cliche or whatever. I think this is fucking fight of the night. I think this has potential for fight of the night. I think not enough people are talking about this fight. I'm gonna take it to you, Cody, first. Obviously, we all three know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, you guys are gonna come out and do your thing, and every time you guys fight, it's fucking exciting. I won't be not cage side for this one. I'll for sure be there no matter what. So, what are your thoughts, Cody? What can we expect from this?
Well, I've studied my opponent a little bit, and I think it's going to be a good fight. I know he's a tough guy. He's got a good chin. He's durable. He likes to strike. He likes to take people down. But honestly, you look at his opponents, I don't think he's fighting anybody with a winning record. So I think that gives me the advantage. But I know he's a tough guy. I looked at Toro, I looked at Redmond, and I don't think they're slouches. So those are good wins. To me, they're quality wins. But everybody I fought has had a winning record. Everybody I have fought has been undefeated until they ran into me. So that's how I feel about that.
What about you, Joe?
Did you say I won't not be cage side?
I will be cage side. I will not be cage side. Are you a fucking English major or a fighter here? Holy shit! Let's get her going here.
Right. No,
I'm
we all know Cody's tougher than a garlic milkshake, so it's going to be hard to take him down and finish the fight. I know he's been working really hard training camp for this fight, and he wants the belt real bad. So we'll be expecting him to come out with a lot of intensity, and we know he won't quit, so we're going to have to try our best to finish him.
Cody, how do you see it going? Honestly, like, there's no secrets here. Everyone knows how this fight's going to go down. How do you see it? Give us something.
I mean, it can go a lot of different ways because he is a versatile fighter. I'll give him that. And he's tough as shit. I watched, even when he lost, that was a tough fight. And that guy's got a good record now. So that was a good opponent, but he finished you. But he's good on the ground. He likes to use his elbows. He goes for ankle locks. But honestly, I feel like he's there to be hit. And he knows he's there to be hit. I feel like he's there. Everybody knows he's there to be hit. And so that's my goal, is to hit him as much as I can, as hard as I can, until it stops.
The currency of mastery in martial arts is pain, and that's what I'm here for, so let's do it.
Okay. Anyone have any questions for these crazy dudes? Uh-oh. Here comes Mullins. This ain't good.
No, it's going to be easy, and it's the same question to both guys, so I'm going to ask it, and then I'm going to go sit back down. But since this is a title fight, 5 rounds, how, if any, adjusting in your training, what did you guys adjust in your training, if anything, to prepare for 5 rounds instead of just 3?
You want me to start?
Whoever. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I've gone the distance twice, but I think I got robbed one time because he said it was a low blow, but it was really a double body kick, and he got time. So we went the distance, but I should have finished in the second round. But for this fight, I've ran a lot, and it's not just like 2 miles, 3 miles. It's like I fucking been running 5 miles every 2 days, 3 days, 8 miles just to see if I can push myself. I've been swimming, and so we're bigger guys, and so we're going to be pushing the pace, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be brutal, but I've been running a lot more, and that's really what I've been doing, is swimming, running, and just having my mind on 3, 4, 5 rounds. Yeah. Even though it can be done in 1 or 2. Yeah. Honestly, it can be done in the first 20 seconds.
Same question to you, Joe.
I had to switch to light beer and stop hanging around late at night at the bars. Absolutely diabolical, so we're trying to get back to that.
You got to love this guy, man. Come on. Fucking switch to light beer.
Thank y'all.
He been training hard. That's bullshit. He's been training hard.
All right, if there's no more questions, we're going to go to a face-off. Oh, whoa. What? Yeah. That's what I just said. Peter Pan.
Keep up.
Fuck.
Tell him, Johnny. All right. Start singing. I don't want to hear it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, 5 rounds for the PFC Amateur Middleweight Championship. We have Cody Lee versus Joe Redfoot Cerna. Give it up for these fighters one time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next we have Luis Ceriles Jr. and Corey the Dandada Easter. Come on up, gents.
All right, guys, big fight coming up. Luis, it's been a long time, man. You've been around for a long time with us. What are your thoughts on this fight?
I've been training for maybe 5 years. I started with some fights with very little experience. Took a lot of time off, so it's like I'm like re-welcoming myself back into the peak cage. This is definitely going to be the hardest fight that I've ever had. He has the most experience I've had of any opponent so far. He's got really diverse striking, and I'm definitely not looking past him. I'm very excited. I'm coming off of a 2-finish streak right now. Both of my last 2 fights finished in the first round. Submission after some big shots on the feet, and they were both 6'2". He's 5'9", so I think we're gonna have a lot more exchanges with our hands, and it's just gonna be exciting. Like I wouldn't blink. I know we're gonna be filling each other out for a little bit of the first round, but it's gonna be a fast fight. It's gonna be a barn burner for sure.
What about you, Corey? What are you expecting out of this?
Like he said, it's going to be a barn burner. I mean, he's really good. He's a brawler. He doesn't take his foot off the gas. I expect him to be in my face. And, I think he's went the distance like once, but he's never been 5 rounds. But I'm expecting him to be in my face the entire fight. He's tough. He got hit. He's been hit hard and didn't look like it bothered him too much, so I'm ready. I've always done pretty good when people kind of like put the pressure on me, my movement, my footwork. And the only thing that I've ever like been critiqued on was like not sitting down on my shots. And I've worked on that a lot here recently, and I think it's going to show tomorrow for sure.
Sounds good. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a great fight, and we'll see how it goes. Anyone got any questions? There you go.
Now, everybody knows that Corey has no problem going the distance in a fight. How are you going to deal with, he's like the Energizer Bunny. He doesn't slow down. He's been in the 5th round, and he keeps going.
Yeah.
Now, you've done some quick finishes. How are you going to deal with that? With a guy, if you can't put him away, how are you going to be in the later rounds?
I'm just going to stick to my game plan, and it's stick and move. And I know that's his game plan, too. He's going to be looking to cut angles. He's got like he's got like an O'Malley-esque type of style. I know he likes to step back, throw that cross. I just have to stay on the gas, too. I haven't wasted a lot of movements in my last 2 fights. One was 28 seconds. The other one was like 2:19. I'm just looking for a big shot. I hopefully will find it, but we're going to be chopping the tree down. We're going to be working from bottom to top, sticking jab. I'm looking for a Peter On-esque jab like all night, and I just don't want to waste too much energy and stuff chasing a finish that's not there. I know he's going to be the most game guy I've ever met, and so unless I catch him with something clean, I don't see me knocking him out flush. But anything's possible. I just want to conserve energy, touch, and then find my opening to get a finish.
Outstanding. I got one question for you, Corey. And I've asked Johnny and I've asked Louise this. How many more fights before you go pro?
I don't know yet. I got to talk to my coach, and we're just getting the best experience that we can right now. I'm still so young, and I see a lot of these fighters. They win a belt, and then they go pro, then they lose their pro debut, and it's like I'm trying to fight the best guys as an amateur, and I think Peak has been offering me that every single fight. I mean, sometimes people make fun of my record, but it's like I would rather have a little ugly amateur record and not a not so pretty pro record, you know what I mean? And the majority of the time, when you first go pro, all these guys, they're just trying to build their record. And if I'm right here as an amateur and I'm trying to fight the best guys that I can, so by the time I go pro, all that experience is gonna, it's gonna play dividend throughout my career. And I have no shame in that. I'm in no rush to go pro. Like I said, I'm so young, and I get better and better every day. There's always room for improvement. So I don't know yet.
Outstanding, Corey. I love your attitude towards it, and best of luck. Wish you the best.
The thing
Thank
is,
you.
our Amis are like built different for sure. I'll say that. Like we let our amateurs fight like pros, so it's kind of good for them.
All right, this one's for Corey. The peak Instagram viewers are saying that 145 is where you make your money. How do you feel about that?
Can you repeat that, please?
The Instagram viewers are saying 145 is where you make your money at. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, for sure. I cut a decent amount of weight just because it's not that I have a lot of muscle. It's more like because I like food, and so that's the only reason. So it's honestly not that hard, just as long as I stay disciplined. And all those guys that I fought at 55 were bigger than me. So I think when I go to this featherweight weight class, I'm gonna be able to dominate like I have it before. So
Nice.
thank you.
Question for Corey. We've seen you in at least 2 really long 5-round knockout, drag 'em out wars. Is there a part of you that loves that shit, or if possible, would you like to get this done early?
Yeah, I mean, finishes are really good. But like I said, going back to what I said earlier about the experience, all those 5-round fights that I've had, and a lot of my fights being in the later rounds, it's just more experience. And I just get so much. I'm a pro, dude. Like these guys are still feeling those nerves that I felt as an amateur, and it's like there's no comparison at that point. I'm gonna be so comfortable. I'm gonna be so zen. You know what I mean? Like emotion's gone. So that's really it.
You got momentum on your back, win streak. Do you feel that throughout training camp, or is that kind of compartmentalized? Is that in the past, and you've got a new guy in front of you?
I think every test is going to be the hardest one. Every guy in front of me is going to be my hardest next fight. I'm really early into my amateur career. I'm an old buck. I just turned 30 in August. I feel like I got some pop to me, and I'm just not looking past him. It's going to be my hardest fight to date, and I know I have those really quick finishes. They just kind of ended up that way. I wasn't looking for a real quick stoppage. Just have a game plan in mind. I'm going to work the game plan. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a fucking
That's
awesome
when a
fight.
guy's most dangerous too, when they're not even looking for the finish. He's out there, like I said, he's a brawler. So, he's going to be in my face, and, he's going to throw, and like he said, he wasn't even expecting to knock those guys out, but he found it, So if I'm not on my A game, that could happen to me, so.
Would you, if you had it your way, would another quick finish be your preferred way to get it done, or is there a party that wants that 5-round crazy, typical Corey Easter battle?
Yeah, it's just hard to make a cool fight clip, montage in a 30-second fight, 2 minutes. We're gonna have some cool exchanges. It's gonna be a lot of good head movement. We're gonna be mixing it up, and I am looking for that. And that's what I was looking for in my last 2 fights. Was I didn't want to be pushed, but if I was gonna get pushed, I want to find how far I can dig when the lights are on, when my nose is bleeding, when I'm tired, and I just haven't found that yet. And I feel like both of us might find some deep water, and man, it's just gonna be such a good fight. Well, bro's 5'9", I'm 5'8". The hands are gonna be flying, kicks are gonna be flying. I don't see it going to the ground too much. I know he's good in most places, but I think it's just going to be a striker's delight, and it's going to be a fucking awesome fight.
Yeah, and like Johnny's saying, the other fight is the one that everyone should be looking forward to. But this is the one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this I feel like the 145 weight class is the most exciting weight class in the UFC. It's where the last of the speed meets the power and the knockouts, the stopping power, and I'm just really excited. I thought it was gonna be more animosity because he's a showman, and it's gonna be a fucking awesome fight. And I really hope everybody tunes in.
So speaking of stopping power, I see the Oak Cliff represent. Knowing a little bit about Dallas, some of our best boxers come out of that area, and so knowing your history and your stoppage, I actually don't think it was an accident. So I have a question for the Don. Let's say you get in there and we feel the power and stuff like that, and I know you felt it before. What are your thoughts? Is it like I want to keep it standing, or would you be looking to take it to the ground?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I know a lot of people hate on wrestlers and stuff, and I know it's not like the fans' delight, and I try to meet that. Like, I try to put on the best shows that I can. So, like, if you get someone in there shooting in, you know, the first 30 seconds, you know, I mean, us as martial artists, we love to see the grappling exchanges, all that, the wrestling, and, but I know, like, how to get views on me, you know what I mean? So, I know he hits hard, he cracks hard, but I think that I'm hard to hit, so I think that will be my advantage going into tomorrow night for sure.
Thank you, boys. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I think it wraps it up. Let Mr. Fishburne take it into detail.
All right, gentlemen, it's face-off city time. Right here in front of the barrel. Tomorrow night, my friends, 5 rounds for the PFC Amateur Featherweight Championship. We have Luis Ceriles Jr. versus Corey the Dandada Easter. Live on the Peak Fighting app, this is one of 5 title bouts tomorrow night. Give it up for these fighters. All right. Another title bout for tomorrow night. Please welcome Hostile, Hannah Wagner, and the reigning and defending PFC Amateur Flyweight Champion, Brigitte Miss America Garcia.
Hello?
All right, guys, we got the ladies in here. Everyone loves the ladies. I'm excited for this fight. I'm always excited for female fights, though, so it's crazy. We got Hannah Wagner versus Brigitte Garcia. I think a lot of fans are coming to watch this fight. And Brigitte, what can we expect to see? What can people expect to see tomorrow night at the Comerica Center when you fight Hannah?
No, yeah, I mean, I'm always expecting like a 5-round dogfight. That's what I'm always going to expect. Of course, I'd love to get a finish, and that would be great. It saves injury, helps you be able to get to training faster, but I'm excited. I think it's going to be good. I like to elevate each fight. I want to get with better opponents every single time, and I think that that's what I'm getting out of this fight is just more learning experience, and I think it's going to be a good fight. I think everyone should be there to watch. You're not going to want to leave your seats, and just a really fun, exciting fight.
Hannah, first time in the PFC cage, big cage, probably, you know, it's exciting maybe, I don't know, but what I like about this fight is, like, you have the experience, you've been around for a while. I think, you know, you bring an aspect that she's never really faced, and so it kind of is intriguing. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, similarly, like, you know, I think it's going to be a good competitive fight. Kind of like what she said, looking for that finish, you know, but if it needs to go all 5 rounds, then I'm prepared to do that. Yeah. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the cage. I'm excited, you know, to compete and show my skill set and compete against someone that I think is going to bring it as well.
Brigitte, what do you think is going to happen? Don't skirt around the question. Answer the question. What do you think is going to happen? Don't run away. Don't run away from the question.
No, it's always hard because you can never really know what to expect because I know she's a striker, and I like striking too. I like going to the ground. I like all of it. I love the whole aspect of fighting. So I think it can be a 5-round just stand-up striking fight. It can go to the ground. We can get a finish there. I think I've had a long camp, and it's been like a solid form of camp, which I love. I love being able to have the time to perfect everything, and we've gone through pretty much every single scenario I could possibly be in. So whether that's a submission, a striking finish, Either one. That's what I'm ready for.
What about you, Hannah? Give us something. You got to give the fans something. What are you predicting here? What do you think's gonna happen?
Obviously, I think everybody knows I like to strike. I like to throw hands. I think she's gonna wrestle me.
You think she's gonna just try to grab you? It's a big cage, though. It's 32 foot.
We'll see if she wants to stand with me. Then we'll do that, and that'll be great, and I'll love that. If she wants to grapple, I'm prepared for that. I've grappled a ton this camp.
Is this your first fight with elbows and knees?
It is.
Okay.
So that's definitely another thing.
Okay.
That's exciting too. That's something
It's
I'm ready
exciting.
for.
It's another thing that brings more danger, more.
Wouldn't you say the bigger, like the peak cage is 32 foot inside, whereas the UFC cage is 28 feet? Wouldn't you say that the bigger cage actually benefits you more?
I'd say so. It gives me more room to work, to use the whole cage. But it could also, depending on whether I'm going forward or going backwards, she could do the same thing. And if she's going to try to, put me up against a cage, it's going to be a little harder because the cage is bigger. It's going to take a little bit longer to close that distance, especially against me. But I'm excited. I think it'll be good. I'm not really worried about, the cage too much. I'm just going to do my thing and, have fun out there.
Heck yeah. We'll go to questions. I could sit and ask you ladies questions all day long, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna let Mullins come in because he's smarter than me.
I don't know about that, but I do have some questions. A couple for Brigitte and then one for Hannah. Brigitte, you've been doing all kinds of stuff, TV show stuff, jumping out of airplanes, content creating and doing a really good job of building your brand. How, if any, has that affected your training, and the preparation for this fight and for future fights? Because it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
So I'd say it hasn't affected my training at all. Most of the, traveling I've done, the skydiving, the going to LA and doing a YouTube video was a one-day thing. Okay. So I'd fly out there and then the LA, I flew out early morning, did the video, left early in the morning and was at training the next day. So I make sure to prioritize my training before really anything. That skydiving too, that was a one-day thing. So I make sure to put my training first, and you can ask coaches, teammates, I'm at the gym 24/7. That's where I basically live. So it hasn't affected my training too much, but it has given me just a lot of experience and just being able to feel comfortable talking and not getting shocked on the lights, because I will say, very first, I did not like talking. So
I don't like standing up here talking either. So.
Well, Mullins, the problem is she just says yes to everything.
Yeah. Well.
So that's her problem. It's I'm so when Eric called and said, hey, we need a female to come beat up a boy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know someone. They'll say yes. So
that's why I'm not gonna, unless it's
and then I was sick.
Stupid.
Yeah, I was sick on the skydiving thing, so.
Sick, sick.
No, I was. You could ask my wife. I was had the flu.
Taking the ice back too.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
Man flu is back. Man flu is back.
And then I have also a question about your opponent, and you kind of touched on it, but I'm gonna let you talk a little bit more about it anyways. I have written down in my notes after reviewing both fighters that she is probably the most powerful striker that you've fought. Definitely
most dangerous opponent.
Most dangerous, especially in the previous two. She can really crack. How do you feel about fighting a striker with the power like that? And you kind of touched on it, but I'll just let you talk a little bit more on it.
No, yeah, it's exciting because I like to cry. I like to throw hands too, and I know I can hit hard as well. So I like to sit and I like the dogfight. I like to sit there and throw it in exchange. And I have great teammates that are strong and they hit hard too. So I have a variety of sparring teammates, and we've worked, like I said, we've worked every scenario. So whatever I could possibly be in, striking, anyways, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm excited to display my hard work that I've done to prepare for this fight. And if there's any adjustments that need to be made, I know I have a good corner behind me to help me make those adjustments. But no, I'm excited. I know she's a powerful striker, and it'll only elevate me because as an amateur, you're getting ready to go pro.
Absolutely.
So I know it'll only push me for that moment, because pros, they're going to be 35, 36, and they're going to be doing this way longer than me. And so it's just going to get me ready for that, and I'm excited.
Awesome. And Hannah, after talking about Bridget and all the extra stuff and that she's been doing, she's got some hype around her, undefeated. How do you feel about fighting somebody with, this much hype coming behind them and potentially to derail the hype train? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a great opportunity for me. Obviously, she has a lot of fans, a lot of eyes on her. She's the champ, undefeated. I think if she thinks I'm the best person she's ever fought, I feel the same way. So I took this opportunity with that in mind. Like, this is the best girl that I've ever fought. The most well-rounded. We'll strike, we'll wrestle, is pretty good at everything. Yeah, that's my mentality going in.
Awesome. Hey, I'm really looking forward.
I'm as serious as it gets about this. So
I'm really looking forward to y'all's fight
I
tomorrow.
am too.
So it's going to be
But
good.
Joe Cerna and Cody Gallienne will steal the night. I'm prediction market here. Prediction market. I'm just doing bets here.
Okay, my first question's for Hannah. Now, have you ever fought in an arena like this?
In an arena like this?
We're talking Comerica. It holds 6,000 people, and we're going to be packed tomorrow.
Yeah, I fought for LFA. So LFA was a very big show, and the crowd was definitely bigger than anything I've walked out to. So I have that experience.
Does that motivate you walking out and kind of fighting a fan favorite?
Yeah, I think it does. Like I enjoy being the underdog. I enjoy people are gonna be probably booing me and cheering for her, and I have the opportunity to go out there and show everyone wrong and prove them wrong and prove that I am here for a reason and take that spot.
Awesome. Okay. Now the last time you fought was, I believe, 45 here at Comerica. Am I correct?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
The last time you fought was at 45 at Comerica, right?
At 145?
No, 40.
I'm talking about the
yes,
PFC
yes.
45. Okay, sorry. I'll clarify myself a little better. So, and one thing I always wanted to ask another, and by your shirt, and I remember the last time, you're a Christian. And being a Christian and a former fighter myself, the reason I retired is I couldn't bring myself to that point when I had someone and I had to keep striking that person. How do you deal with that?
So this is something I have prayed about a lot and I've really thought about, because I was kind of just really thinking hard about it one time. And here's my thing is, through fighting, I believe God gives us gifts, and with those gifts is how we spread the gospel and fulfill our purpose. That's my purpose. My purpose isn't fighting, it's to spread the gospel. And with that, I use this as my outlet. This is the talent I believe I have. If I was a singer, I'd be singing worship music, right? But I'm not. So this is the way that I fulfill that purpose, and this is my outlet through that. I have no hate or anger towards my opponents. I see them as, I couldn't be here without them, they couldn't be here without me, and that's that. I can't fight tomorrow if she wasn't here. So I have respect for her, and I appreciate that. And I've never understood the disrespectful aspect or having beef. I understand they do it for show and stuff, but that's just not my thing. And so, yeah, that's why I'm able to do this, and that's just how I view it.
Awesome. Now, my last question has to do with skydiving. We all watched the video, but we noticed someone wasn't there. How about, can we have a bet that if you win this fight, he has to go next time?
Yes, I would love that bet. I would love that bet.
Come on.
We had a bet
Johnny,
that
you gotta do this.
he was supposed to take an ice bath for 5 minutes.
No, I want to go
seen it.
skydiving. I want to go. I was in the bed. I had the man flu. This is bullshit.
I heard he chickened out, that he
Bullshit.
was scared.
Ask
and
my
didn't wanna
wife.
do it.
Call Amanda. Get her on the horn.
Okay.
I think it's fair. I really do.
I did have the man flu. Did I not have the man flu? Luis.
Come on.
Luis.
And I would love to go skydiving, but they don't have the 3 parachutes it takes to drop, because that's what I would need. So, but I hope to see him go with you next time.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I think you should make the bet.
No, yeah, I agree. I think we should shake on that.
Let's see Johnny agree with that.
If I win, you skydive.
I'll skydive no matter what.
Can we shake on it?
I'll.
Perfect. Okay.
If either one, I want to go skydiving.
Okay.
If I win, you have to go skydiving as well.
With you.
So either way, you're skydiving.
Yeah, so if you win, I gotta go skydiving with you. Or no?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We got them. Anyone else have any questions? Mercedes doesn't. She can't speak. She's illiterate. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, she's going to fight me. Don't get angry, lady.
This is from the Instagram page, so just to let you know, you do have a lot of fans out there.
Ooh.
That's cool. I mean, I haven't
she got that
I haven't been
fans.
paying
Let's
attention.
go.
But
Brigitte, they want to know if you plan for a KO or to go the distance.
It's so, I hate the prediction fight questions because you never know. Like, fights can go so many ways. Of course I'd want the KO. Like, I'd love to get a finish. Like, who doesn't? But you never know what can happen. And it's just, it's so hard to answer that because it's like, I'd love to get a KO, of course, but fights are so unpredictable. And that's what I love about it. I love that they're unpredictable. You never know what can happen, so.
Exactly. Same question for you.
yeah, I've been asked this question once before in a press conference, and I said, you know, I'm gonna knock her out. And then what happened? I went out there and the fight didn't go my way. So I'm gonna be a little bit more humble this time. Obviously, I'm gonna look for that. You know, every second of that fight, I'm gonna look to knock her out. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna look to win the decision. Like, you know, all 5 rounds, whatever it takes.
Yeah, nice. Well, people are saying this is the fight of the night, so we're all excited for this.
Yes.
You're not helping. Go back. You're done. You're in. All right, Chatty Rack. Oh, you got one question. Sorry, Chad. I lied to you. Sorry, bye.
Brigitte, you're getting close to a possible pro career. How do you?
Yeah, let's talk about
How do you not? How do you keep your mind on the very serious, threat in front of you, and not let those pro aspirations, those long-term aspirations, kind of impact your training and your mindset?
I'm sorry, can you say that last part one more time?
How do you avoid your long-term aspirations of a pro career and probably UFC? How do you keep focused on the challenge in front of you?
No, so I just take it one step at a time. I'm not rushing to go pro at all. Like, when it comes, and I know that my coaches will be there helping and guiding me, but no, I look at it just each day by day. Obviously, this is the fight that I have booked, so that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not going to focus on what's in 3 months or what's next, or what's even like pro later going on, because anything can happen. I can get an injury and you never know. So, no, I just keep my eyes forward on what's going to happen the next day, and that's really it.
All right, Chatty. Take me in, bud. Chad loves
Ladies, if we can have you right here in front of the barrel for a face-off. Once again, one of 5 title bouts tomorrow night. One of 5 title bouts, PFC 50. This is going 5 rounds or less. For the PFC Amateur Flyweight Championship, we have Hostile Hannah Wagner versus the reigning and defending PFC Women's Amateur Flyweight Champion, Brigitte Miss America Garcia. Give it up for these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. We have an absolutely stacked card, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to want to tune in either on the Peak Fighting app or live. Go to peakfighting.com for more info on tickets. Coming up, we have Ashraf, the Moroccan Machine Abdadine. I love that name so much. Versus Rodrigo Lopez. Gentlemen, come on up.
What's up, bro? How are you? Good. It's going to be a difficult one for me. I think your English is good. Yeah. You ready? All right, guys. Rodrigo, it's been a minute. You're back in the PFC cage. I'm excited. You're a super exciting fighter. Man, what are your thoughts on this going into tomorrow night? You know, you got a tough opponent, traveled a long way, comes from a good gym. What are your thoughts?
Well, I took a big break from my last fight because, as you guys know, I'm a jiu-jitsu professional fighter as well, and I run a gym. So I just had a baby, my son with 1.5 years, so that was a big reason for the break. But then I really believe in God's plan. One day I was training, teaching and Gleison Tibau just walked to my gym. I was like, fucking Gleison Tibau? I was like, hey, nice to meet you. Like, hey, can I train? I'm like, bro, yeah, you can train. And then we start training together. And then him and Chris, they made me get back to like really training. You know, sometimes we need that big push, the life push. And I understood that as like, bro, let's go, wake up, it's time to come back. And he put me back on the path, you know. But yeah, that's it. I'm very excited. You know, I work really hard. My opponent, what I could see is like very good hands, experience, coming from victories, you know. So I bet he's very confident. And you know me, I'm ready to scrap. I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter, but you guys know, don't expect a jiu-jitsu fighter there inside. I'm a MMA fighter there inside. I'm ready to go. If the fight wants to be standing, I'm ready. If the fight want to go to the ground, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to fight, bro.
Yeah, your last fight with us, you just strike. It was crazy.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I was blown away. Ashraf, you're coming from Morocco. Long way, right? So you're a striker. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, I am striker.
So is this one of those fights that's striker versus grappler to you, or is it just you're well-rounded everywhere and you're not too worried about it?
It's my job is strikers, you know. I like more strikers and grappling for fights. I'm ready for in both, you know. If you need grappling, I'm grappling. If you need stand up, I'm stand up, you know. Both, I'm ready for both.
Do you worry about the grappling aspect?
No, I'm planned for this fight. I'm work hard every day. I'm grappling, a lot of people grappling, you know. I'm ready for this fight.
Rodrigo, do you think his grappling's on your level, or do you think it's not even comparable?
Well, no, it's not. As my strike is not his level as well, you know. We're MMA fighters, that's what we're doing here. Of course, we're trying to find each other's like weakness and working on it, you know. I'm not saying I'm gonna go for a grappling fight because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for to finish the way he gave it to me, you know. But of course, his hands are better, my grappling is better, but I really see this fight going like different ways. So I'm ready for the outcomes, you know.
Do you think the big cage kind of hinders you? Do you think it plays a factor some? Is that why you strike more than you grapple, or no?
Honestly, okay. First, I do MMA is not because like I see a lot of people that does MMA from the beginning. You know, I jumped into MMA because I like fighting. You know,
Yeah.
I like blood. I like that shit. So honestly, I'm not looking forward to like moving back, or I'm just there. If the cage is small as fuck like this, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not moving back anyway. So if it's not moving back, we're gonna meet each other very, very soon. So it doesn't matter the size of the cage.
I'll see tomorrow.
No. You think the bigger cage helps you?
Yeah, I like this big cage. I know this my partner is good grappling, you know. The good grappling, I have experience from me for grappling, you know. Yeah, I like it too. You know, if you need, I'm ready for everything. I told you, you know.
Okay, I like
See,
it.
Yeah.
I like these guys. So this will be an exciting fight. Everyone needs to tune in and check this fight out. We're gonna go to Chad Fishburne, I guess, right now. Chad Shrinkin, bad boy.
Gentlemen, if you will do us a favor and meet each other for a face-off right here in front of the barrel. This is another fight to watch tomorrow night, live from the Comerica Center. 3 rounds in the PFC lightweight division. We have Ashraf, the Moroccan Machine Abdedin versus Rodrigo Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these fighters one time. There you go. There it is. All right, we're going to move on to our co-main event of the evening. Oh, yeah. This is a big deal. All of the fights are a big deal, but this is an inaugural title here at Peak Fighting Championship. This is the first ever BMF title bout. That's right. So come on up, Billy, the preacher digging graves, and Ty, the serial killer Ibarra.
You won't do it. Thank you. All right. It's going to get, if you have kids, probably take them out. Go outside. I'm warning you now.
Hide your kids and wife.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Hide your daughter. Hide your sister, your mother, grandma, everyone. Okay, guys. So I don't know what to say. So let's just let you two hash it out here. Tyler, what do you think's going to happen?
Well, of course, first round, knockout.
Actor.
Okay, let's talk about the actor, all right, guys? We come in and we're professionals, right? Professionals show up and they make weight. So I come in, championship weight, BMF champion. Shut up, put your fucking mic down. You're not a professional, pussy. All right, so listen, I come in 154.8. This is an unprofessional pussy. He's an actor. He's not a fighter. I'm the real deal.
Actor.
You guys will see tomorrow night, PFC 50 at the Co-America Center. Let's go.
100% actor.
So only one can win the belt.
So,
That's
and guess
me,
what?
the whole
I
time.
manifested this, so I'll be damned if you ever get that chance.
So Billy, so you did miss.
I can't get it, neither will he.
Okay, oh shit, damn. Billy, you missed weight. Last
0.9 of a pound, and that
Okay.
was my first ever weight miss.
Championship weight, 150.
Hey, but here's the thing. I'll inform you.
He wants to go 156 and 0.9, 1.9 over, unprofessional.
I wanted to fight
actor.
for 25 minutes regardless, title or not. And you're the fool to do it.
1 minute, 5 rounds. That's all I need, baby.
Hey, man, by all means.
So Ty, you
feather your motherfucking feathers.
Oh shit. Ty, you think you're gonna finish him in the first round?
I know I'm gonna finish him in the first round.
How do you feel about that, Billy? 'Cause he's
Cowboy up.
You did, that's all you.
That's it. Cowboy up. I'm gonna show you why you don't act. I'm not acting. This is me in general.
You're an actor.
I'm not an actor.
You're a
and you ain't been
No, you're
through
not.
anything
That's
I've
acting.
been
You're
through, and I
acting.
manifested this. I called you out.
That's gonna.
And you know what? I was actually in the process of cutting that 0.9 of a pound.
3 times. This is
and
gonna
then
be
I
a
get
4th
told
time.
they're
It's
gonna
be a
cancel
wrap.
my fight if I'm not at the hotel.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, the time limit was 1 o'clock, but
the money I don't care about.
So Ty, what?
I was the first one on the fucking scale. Championship weight. He bitches about it because he can't make weight.
I'm not griping.
Professional
the whole time this
actor.
dude we did the podcast, he was so
unprofessional.
worried.
So
one bit.
Show up the first time on weight, pussy.
So my thing at Ty, you've had a couple of weight issues the last time. Last fight, you didn't.
I've never had a weight issue, Johnny.
with
Get that
your
shit
opponent-
straight
with your
immediately.
opponents.
I'm professional.
So you didn't take the last fight that
Professional
was
actor.
So you didn't take the last fight that was 0.3 pounds off. You decided to take this fight at 0.9, which I didn't think we'd have a fight. Why did you decide to take this fight?
Because he got a piece of my purse.
What? Why? Well,
Okay, no, we'll
wait,
go
wait.
over this, Johnny.
Yeah.
No, we'll go over this.
So why did
they
you
offered me? They
why
offered
did you
me,
decide to take
okay,
this fight?
Okay, they offered me more money and more percentage of the other guy's purse, which was more money because he was a better fighter than you. They offered me more
Cowboy up.
money, and I still declined it because I don't
Cowboy
put put money on my list of
I don't
expectations.
bet at all. I'm a man of faith, and I faith this to everything I love. I manifested this. So you, buddy, try to take me down.
I'm a
Hug me.
professional. I
You're
worry
a
about my career
professional
over
hugger.
money.
So Billy, do you think that's all he's gonna do?
Oh, 100%.
You don't think?
100%. His game is to throw a little bullcrap 1-2, go for a double body lock, and try to take my ass down to the
Then
ground.
I'm gonna shove my fucking elbow in your eye socket,
that's what
and
he
you're
says.
gonna
He's
give
a
me
good
your
actor.
back, and I'm not fucking letting go. When you wake up,
my
what
goodness.
happened? What happened?
Hey, don't you?
You're gonna wake up
hold on, let
wishing
me
I
ask
was
you
acting.
this. Hold on. You act
With
totally
me,
different
with the belt.
in front of everyone. You act totally different in the outside of this, but when you come in here, you're a serial killer. You're an actor. I'm not acting. This is me in general.
He's a good boy.
I'm a
in
good boy.
general.
I'm a good boy. Don't worry.
So ain't
You'll
been
find out
through
though.
nothing.
No, you're gonna find out.
You're gonna find out that you're not going to take me down.
Multiple people have found out, and
Well,
clearly,
guess what? None of them
I have a list of
even
people that
got
have found
to
out.
where
You have
I
a list
am.
of people that I beat the dog shit out of you.
Well, guess what? You're gonna
beat the dog shit out of you.
Okay.
You have a list
Cowboy
of people
up
who beat the
then,
dog
big dog.
shit. I have a list of people that I put
Cowboy
down.
up.
I've been cowboying
Cowboy up, and he wasn't me. I fought at 185. I fought at 180. Guys way
And
stronger
you still
than
lost, fat ass.
Actually, no.
You still lost, fat ass.
No, I didn't.
Fat ass. You
Okay,
still
I didn't.
getting your face beat in.
Hey, Mercedes has a question.
Still didn't make weight, pussy.
It don't matter.
Oh.
0.9 of a pound.
Give me that bread.
Billy.
That bread.
You'll get
Hand
it. I don't
up.
need
Give
the
me that
bread.
bread, pussy.
I don't need
Right
the
here.
bread.
Give me the bread.
Mercedes
I'm
got a
doing this
question.
for God.
Why didn't you give me 50%?
Billy,
God.
Billy, hey,
Sit down,
Mercedes
pussy.
got a question.
Do as they say.
No, but
Billy,
go ahead.
they're saying since this is a championship fight, why didn't you make weight?
Why? Because I got told that I was going to have my fight canceled because I was actually cutting the last 0.9 of a pound. And who was there? Who was there talking
there
to
on
the
weight,
commission?
pussy.
Hold on,
Championship
it has
weight.
nothing to do with you. Who was there was his coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I don't care about the belt. Johnny knows this. I've been bugging him for months and months about finding
Probably
me
years.
someone.
Probably a year.
Even more, you know what I'm saying? It's even crazier. I want 25 minutes. I want to showcase because I get better as the rounds get longer.
That is true.
And I'm ready to take it to that deep brown. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the difference
He's
between
a
us.
rabbit
That's the
trying to
difference.
climb out his hole. You know
That's
what
the
I'm saying?
difference
I'm
between
that
us.
wolf
Ready?
that's going to show you how deep your hole really is.
That's the difference between us. I do care about the belt. This shit's my entire life. There's levels to this shit, and he'll find out.
Souls are my
Friday
main
night at the
purpose in
Co-America
life.
Center.
Preaching is
Levels.
my main
There's levels to this
purpose
shit,
in life.
and he's not on my fucking level.
Hey, not on the level of jiu-jitsu, but I got
You have any
defense
more?
You're
like
not on my
crazy.
level of anything, Billy
Okay,
Graves.
you're gonna find out.
Anywhere at all,
Cowboy
ever. Ever, pussy.
Cowboy
Make
up.
weight, bitch.
I am
you
what I
You
eat,
lost
and
your
I eat it
first
good.
fucking fight. Yeah, clearly, because you're a fat ass. You missed weight, dummy. Clearly.
Yes, I'm definitely fat.
Next question.
100%.
Hold on, guys. Let them get their questions in. Calm your tits.
Come
Relax.
on, let more questions.
Okay, I'm going to try to calm it down just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, you can't
Okay.
calm
Okay.
this actor down.
Now,
We blew the
mic's
speakers
off.
on you.
Speakers blew.
The mic's off.
We gotta fix the speaker.
Wait, hold on.
I'll yell.
They're out of control.
You guys blew the system up. There we go. Okay.
Hannah ruined the whole night. Way to go, Hannah. That's my daughter back there. My daughter. Boo.
Okay. Now,
Best ring girl in PFC.
My first question's for Graves. We've seen you in absolute wars with your decision over Del Busto, and then not so nice finish with Moonshed. Now, you've been in wars. You're not afraid to throw your chin out there. I've seen it. How do you think that's going to transpire and work over to Talia Barras? He's a technician.
I've been in this fight camp. I learned a lot from those fights, you know what I'm saying? One point, the Del Busto was nothing but power. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I've been in this over 100 days. More than 100 days. So, me learning and perfecting my craft and knowing what I need to do and training with the people, you know what I'm saying? As for Roderick, number one in America kickboxing, you know what I'm saying? Number 6 in the world.
He can't get
You know
in
what I'm
there
saying?
for
But
you, and he
check
knows
this
that.
out.
Look at that smile. I love it. I love it. Look at that smile. He can't get in there for you.
So me, with people like that in the same mind frame, you know what I'm saying, and teaching me, let's go.
Hey, that
don't need
really
to fight
sucks.
the
He
fight.
puts all that work in just to get his ass
fight
beat.
that. I called
That's
this
right.
actor out.
Okay.
Fight's still going on, and your
Go ahead.
statistics
We got
said,
time for
what?
two more questions. One more question.
That's tragic. He puts in all that work just to get beat up in the first round. That's really
Find out.
sad.
Cowboy up.
Ty, we've seen you as a technician. We've seen you knock people out. We've seen you submit people.
He ain't never knocked nobody out.
What are you going?
Who have you knocked out?
I've knocked out multiple people, baby.
In the ring, in the cage, like you want to persist on me. I haven't knocked nobody out, but
5-0
Okay.
Muay Thai, and they don't know about that. 5-0 Muay Thai, 3 knockouts. They don't know about that. Oh, right. You're IKF champion, buddy. What are you talking about? You're on your stat records, IKF champion. I beat the dog shit out of IKF champions, bro. Come on, you're IKF champion. 5-0 Muay Thai. 5-0 Muay Thai, 3
Johnny,
knockouts.
should I
You're
just
fucking
sit down?
trash. Oh, they're hitting too hard. 5-0.
Okay.
Knockout, 3.
Ty.
Pussy.
Come on. What do you think it's going to take? Are you going to have to be the technician, the brawler? We've seen you do both.
I can do anything. This is what I say.
We've
There are
seen it.
levels to this. Listen, there are levels to this. I get in there and I'm gonna show you there are levels to this. He can put in however much work he wants to. It does not add up to the amount that I'm at nowhere near. He's nowhere near my level. I've touched all the bodies across the world, anywhere. I've gone across multiple continents, gone against everybody. He is nothing. He is the scum at the bottom of my fucking boot, and I'll show you tomorrow night.
Well, we're all going to see it tomorrow night, guys.
God's gonna make you the fucking stepping stool.
Gentlemen, let's keep it classy. Tomorrow night, the very first BMF title is on the line right here at PFC 50. We have Billy, the Preacher, digging graves versus Ty, the serial killer Ibarra. Live tomorrow night from the Comerica Center. I don't feel like I need to tell you guys that you're going to want to tune in for that bout and the entire night. Again, it is an absolutely stacked card tomorrow night, PFC 50, live from the Comerica Center. We have one last Q&A. It is the main event of the evening, 5 rounds for the PFC Heavyweight Championship. We have Bill the Doctor Latu versus Greg the Prince of War Hardy. Come on up, gentlemen.
We just did.
Little guy.
just want to fuck each other up, bro.
Yeah, don't.
Probably get us what we want.
Leave me out.
Oh, you're in it.
Oh my God. This is the biggest fight in PFC history, I must say. Greg Hardy, Phil Latu. If you do not come watch this fight, man, you might as well just go make baskets at home. Start basket weaving, do something, knitting. I mean, what else? Like, there's shit you should be doing. Phil, thanks for coming out, man. We've been trying to get you booked for a while. Actually, to be honest, Greg probably doesn't know. We've tried to reach out and get him booked for a while, and we haven't had any luck. So this is a perfect storm, hence the fucking ice storm. But guys, I'm excited. I'm proud to have you guys be a part of the show, and I really appreciate both of you. And I think this fight is gonna just be crazy. So Phil, if you can lead us in and tell us your thoughts on this and the whole thing, whatever you want to say, the mic is yours.
You know, first off, I'm thankful for the opportunity they're giving me to fight him. Fights come and go. You don't get many opportunities to fight, you know, who you want to fight, especially when you make it to a higher level. Like, they don't come as often. So in general, I'm just like very appreciative that I got the opportunity to fight him. When he called me, he was like, "Hey, do you want to fight Greg?" I didn't even ask about the purse. I was like, "Yes, I would love to fight Greg. That sounds like a great day to me," because we both like to stand and bang. So yeah, I'm excited to get at it.
Which is crazy.
It's just the way it is. Naturally, I'm drawn to the fire. and I know he is too. So like, let's run it.
Yeah, I think you're both crazy in a good way, not in a bad way. Greg, what can we expect? You know, like you know, what's crazy about you, and I'll say this here, and I don't give a fuck, is a lot of people talk shit about you, but then when people meet you in person, they love you. So it's like a weird thing. I don't know if it's like, hey, I'm gonna talk shit on social media because I hide behind a keyboard, or it's like they don't even know you. So like, what can fans expect? Man, everything you've done and we've asked you to do, you've done. Everyone you've been around has loved you. What can you tell maybe take your time to like express yourself and like tell us about what you think about this fight and stuff.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Mr. Phil for showing up.
I got you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, because there's not a lot of opportunities where you get to meet a man that wants to fight you. And like, it's not Hollywood, it's plain and real simple. Like, we're gonna go try to fuck each other up. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But that's the funnest stuff in the world, man. That's Disney World. Like, you don't get that as a man. Like, I'm excited. So thank you guys. Thank y'all for showing up. You know I'm gonna give you your money leading into your question, because that's what I do, man. Like, you can say whatever you want. Watch the film. There's never been one, and I've talked to every man that I stood across from and told him, I'm gonna meet you out there, bro. I'm not gonna run from you. We're not gonna go in circles. We're gonna hit each other, and whoever dies, dies.
That's the way it is.
It's a simple equation. It is cool as hell. It's like G.I. Joe's, America, Donald Trump. It's all cool shit in one octagon. It makes sense.
It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm shooting.
I don't know if it's simple.
It's
simple.
Fucking scary.
It makes sense. Scary.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun like that.
No, I agree. I was excited.
Why would you do it?
I love it. I love it.
That, man.
I love this.
Why are we gonna sit up here and pretend like we hate each other?
Exactly.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to beat the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I'm getting emotional and shit. Sorry.
That's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a great time.
He's gonna try to beat the hell out of me, bro. Yo, it's not gonna stop coming, dude. And that's the show, dude. You don't get those. And I'm a fan now of this stuff. Like, I watch UFC, I watch PFC, I watch all this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't get to watch that. You got to sit through guys that spend hours and hours and hours telling you about how they're gonna fight. Then they just run in circles for 2 hours. This is not it. That's not that, man. And that's not Greg Hardy. And that's how I live my life. To finish answering your question, I go about everything with respect for everybody. I try to appreciate everything, because that's the best way to live, dude. If you do it right, you do it with the respect of the Lord and in His name, man, it's all gonna be sweet. It's a great life to live, dude. We live in the best country in the world. We fight for the best promotion in the world. And it's Dana off-white, dude. Like,
hell yeah.
It's a money-making situation. Like, whatever comes out of it, dude, you guys are gonna win, we're gonna win, and it's about to be a movie.
Oh yeah. Anyone have any questions for them that you would like to ask? I would like to go ahead and get into that right now, because I can ask them questions all day, but I'd like you guys to get questions. Thank you, sir. Damn, you're awesome, bro.
Johnny, actually a quick one for you. PFC 50, tell us about this wild ride and why this was the matchup to make for such a big landmark event.
Man, so like, to be honest, here's the honest truth about it, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Phil at 2 has always been like a thing to me. I've met him a couple times. I had a long conversation with him in Oklahoma. I've always wanted Phil, but it's kind of been like a promotional battle, I would say. Not a battle, but like just a hiccup in the game. And, I don't really like to be super aggressive, which I act like I'm kind of a badass, but I really like to work with everyone and everyone make their deals and all that. But I've wanted Phil for a long time. He's got that crazy look in his eyes. You know he's fucking psychotic. I mean, just looking at the guy, you know he's a psycho. So I like fighters like that. And then I've been trying to get Greg Hardy for a while. T-Bow kind of bridged that gap. No one's ever helped me finding Greg Hardy. So he bridged that gap, and I was like, you know what? Phil Latu's fucking crazy enough, and he will fight that motherfucker. And and Phil Latu is not no joke. Like, a lot of people know Greg Hardy. He's a former Dallas Cowboy. He's fought in the UFC. Yeah, wow. New York Giants. But in all seriousness, like, Phil is a fucking dog. Like, I don't know if enough people know that he's a dog. Like, dude, this guy's fought killers. Greg Hardy's fought killers. This fight is so fucking big. I don't know if people understand how big this fight is. for especially like a regional show and in Frisco, Texas. This is a big fight. So like once I got the opportunity to make this, I got bricked up, bud. Like bricked the fuck up.
Phil, lots and lots of knockouts on your record, victories, lots of knockout victories for Greg. I mean, the writing's on the wall. What does that say about what fans can expect tomorrow?
You said, what do you expect tomorrow? What to expect tomorrow?
What is all the knockout victories on your end and all the knockout victories on Greg's end? What does that tell us about what we can expect tomorrow?
Okay. Expect, like I said before on my promo, it's, expect fireworks and blood, because I know that I can tell in the look in his eye and my eyes. We got the same look. We both crazy as fuck, and I don't give a shit how big you are, how strong you are. I could give two shits. You know what I mean? If you want to stand in the middle and bang, let's fucking bang. What's up?
Greg, how's it feel? You've been boxing for a while. How's it feel to have all your tools now to be able to really let loose in an MMA cage after a while away?
Man, I think a lot of people think that like this is my career path, dude. This is my hobby. I turn down $500,000 tournaments and six-figure paydays all the time. Like I spend my day like, nah, I can't do it. Nah, I can't do it, because like, it's got to make sense, man. It's got to be fun. It's got to be something that's, I would say, amazing. You know what I mean? And like when you get an opportunity to fight on such a big stage with somebody that's willing to meet you there, dude, it puts you in that excited mode, dude. And that's what's really got me excited about all this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to bang. It's about to be bloody. It's about to be cool as hell. I don't even care who wins at this point.
What is the best possible outcome for you, Greg? When you think about this fight, long battle, get it done quick, what would you like?
I don't care. I've did some great training. He trains at altitude. Like, if we're there for 5, we're there for 5, which is highly unlikely, but it's gonna be sweet, man. Like I said, I'm here to create moments. I'm here to create TikTok reels.
Okay. Hold up. We ain't doing that yet.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's gotta be, dude.
That is the way it gotta be.
McCormick, here's one thing like I will say about this fight is like these guys, like I'm just gonna say this, they shouldn't be fighting for peak fighting. Both these guys, they should be they're above and beyond peak fighting. And I will just say that right now. And that's like hard to say for me in front of all these people, but they're fucking bigger than that. And these guys, I mean, I don't think anyone realizes what they're getting for the price they're paying. You got a $40 fucking ticket and you're gonna watch this shit? That's crazy. It's just crazy. Like
it's the highest level right here, guys.
It is.
The highest
level. You got UFC vet, Contender Series vet, like the real fucking killers. These guys are monsters. And I'm a little nervous on the face-off, not gonna lie. Like guys, tune the fuck in and watch the fights.
Stage is too big. Don't let them talk you down. It's one of the biggest promotions I've seen on any local stage.
We're trying.
The way these guys do business, the way these guys handle business, it's the reason I'm over here like I'm gritting my teeth, because I only wanted to happen in one place. When the lights hit, when you guys are in the stands, you got your drink, you're nice and souped up, and all you can hear is fist cracking against just face. I'm built for it. He's built for it. He's definitely built for it. He built the stage for it.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
I'll be cage side.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, don't let him push it down, dude. Like,
so,
this is the show.
Yeah, no, but these guys are legit. Like fucking, people need to realize. So, I wanted to get that out there. Sorry.
I got a question for Johnny.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, Johnny, you said you're bricked up for this fight, right?
I'm bricked the fuck up.
Okay,
Hard
so
as
you're
a rock.
bricked up. So, Greg,
Phil.
Phil, Greg, Phil.
Yeah.
Okay, fight one, fuck one.
Oh my God.
Who you got?
Hard questions, Phil, sir. Hard questions.
Well, I don't want to fight either one of them. So can I take
both?
Can I defer the? Yeah, I defer.
I changed my answer on the face-off. It's gonna get aggressive. It's gonna get aggressive.
Greg, but it happens, bud. Hey, this might be bad.
Why'd you look at me like that?
This might be bad. You guys are cuter than don't want to get hit.
Fight for it.
I don't want to get hit by one of you motherfuckers.
We gotta fight for it.
Crazy fight for it. I don't want to get hit by them, so I'll take defer.
Take his reporter license.
Yeah.
Now, I've watched a lot of both of your fights, but I have to say, I thought there was going to be a bigger weight difference. Phil, this is the heaviest you've been at a fight, isn't it?
No, I've been a lot heavier, on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But there's the heaviest I've been for a pro bout. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also like, I'm
So my question is, I've seen you fight as light as about 215, 220.
Right.
And I've seen you with incredible speed. I saw the knockout with, I believe it was Morris, the knee that you threw.
Right.
Fast. I mean, I was amazed at your speed. And I really thought there was going to be a bigger weight difference. How do you deal with someone as fast as him?
Hit him in the face.
This goes back to that whole thing of everybody's got a plan and
Simple game, man. Like
one problem here, the one problem with this fight is like, yeah, they're heavyweights, but they're fucking like explosive and fast. They're not like they're like athletic heavyweights.
I've seen Greg's training videos with his kicks, and I'm like, damn, a heavyweight ain't supposed to be able to kick like that.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a banger, guys. I wish you the best of luck. Give us a good show. I know you will.
We promise that. I promise you that too. No, definitely, 100%.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna jump into the face-off. We got shit. We're running a little behind our back.
Hey, we got one more question.
Is it Latu or Latu, brother? Latu.
Johnny, can we get one more question?
We need one more?
No worries.
We got one more question?
He has one. He's been waiting.
I think we got one more. He's been.
I mean, not a long time, but I just have a question for you, Latu.
Yeah.
I know you train at high altitude.
Right.
What is it like to have the pleasure to train with like Trevor Whitman and then Curry Steinhagen and Justin Gaethje? Because I know they're like collided with Oryx. So I think that's just, I just want to take your take on that.
So I don't train with them like actually, like we all share the same room and we all like spar in the same room. But like it's good to have that sort of energy around you, like greatness around you, and it's kind of like you are what your environment is. You know what I mean?
You think like it uplifts you to the point that it's like it will get you to that like high level? I'm not saying you're not high level.
No. I believe that, but it's also most important to believe in yourself that you could do those things. You know what I mean? It's nice to have a great room, but if you have a great room and you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect to move forward, right? So like, it does help though for sure to have that sort of energy because you see them pushing through, no excuses, just get it done. No
What's
bad
like something you've learned from them?
Something I learned from them?
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch.
I like that answer, brother.
Just keep going. Just keep working hard. Yeah.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, the biggest event in PFC's history has the biggest fight in PFC's history. Gentlemen, if you will do us the honor of facing off right here in front of the barrel, we have for our main event, the PFC heavyweight title is on the line. We have LFA and Dana White Contender Series veteran Phil, the Dr. Latu versus Greg, the Prince of War Hardy. Once again, tomorrow night, live from the Comerica Center, PFC 50. Go to peakfighting.com for more info. After all of the action, make sure you come right here to the Frisco Bar and Grill. That's where the after party is. We're going to be having lots of fun. Come hang with us. We appreciate you, and we're going to see you tomorrow night.